Afternoon with guest clinicians, guest sectional coaches, and you are going to hear the product of that, but also their hard work in the class over the last few months. Before we get into that, I want to give a shout out and acknowledgement and thank you to my colleagues. We work as a team to put on this event each year, and we all work hard in our own ways. So I want to give a shout out and acknowledgement to Mr. Jacob Trains, orchestra director at Farmington High School. Mr. Ian Emerson, orchestra director at Warner Middle School. This is Julia Doa, who's Mr. Troy Dawson, who's in for Mrs. Chappell at Power Middle School. And before I forget, like I almost did last time, I want to thank all the parent and student volunteers who helped us out today. We are going to, yes, give a foot shuffle for all our volunteers. Thank you so much. Our 6th grade students have been playing their instruments since September, and some of them have only been using their bows for a couple weeks right now. They've been working hard on developing their left-hand skills and their right-hand skills, and now they've put it together. We have 2 wonderful educators with us here today. We have Mrs. Mary Baldwin from Bloomfield Schools, and we have Mrs. Sarah Maurice from Rochester Public Schools. And I'm going to hand it off to them.
All right, we're going to do a couple things for you. We're going to play some hot cross buns, which you will recognize. And we are also going to play a DAD harmony line. So hot cross buns, we spell it with the letter names F#ED. FED spells. And DAD harmony part spells. So we are dedicating this to all the well-fed dads in the audience. We hope you had your lunch. And you're going to hear all of our hard work on our very good bow holds. Ask your student when they see you next, what are the qualities of good bow hold? Hopefully they tell you something about their thumb and something perhaps about one or more of the other fingers, but especially ask about that thumb. This is where the magic comes together for the very first time. Violins and violas are going to play F#ED with their bows, which we call arco, because 400 years ago, bows were in the shape of an arch or an arc. And now they go the other way, but we still call it arco. And that's from what language? Do you guys remember? Italiano. And the cellos and the basses are going to play another Italian term called pizzicato, which means to pluck the string. All right, here we go. Arco and pizzicato. Everybody starts at the same time. I'll give you a count out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to actually, you're going to sit, aren't you? We didn't do Mary Had a Little Lamb for Memory? Did we do Mary Had a Little Lamb for Memory? You can handle it? Tell me, Mrs. Baldwin, don't hold us back. All right, stand up, violins and violas. All right, we're going to do a violin and viola feature. You're going to hear them play Mary Had a Little Lamb all by themselves first. And then the cellos and the basses are going to join in on the second time, and you'll find out why together sometimes 30 plus 30 is more than 60, right? Or whatever numbers we have. 1 plus 1 doesn't always equal 2. Sometimes it equals 1,000. All right, here is violins and violas on their Mary Had a Little Lamb feature. Now you're going to hear Miss Maurice lead the cellos and bass on a cello bass feature, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Acknowledge the cellos and basses one more time because they didn't get a special applause for their feature. Cellos, basses. Woo! Nice. And tell the and violas, you still remember how great they sounded. Violins and violas, woo! All right, we're going to now put together a rendition of a famous, all of these have been like folk tunes, and this last one is a fiddle tune. So the kind of silly words are, buy lamb cabbage down, down, bacon biscuits brown, brown. The only tune I ever did learn was buy lamb cabbage down, down. Buy lamb cabbage means, translated to British English, please boil the cabbage down and so that we can have some cabbage soup a bit later. Thank you so much. But we're going to play buy lamb cabbage down with our bow. Okay, so just a reminder, Maurice is going to give us a pizzicato intro, but we're starting out with bows. Everybody's starting with bows. So bows up, bows on, fifth intro. Are now going to show you this really cool thing that only they are allowed to do. It is called slap bass. And it counts as bass because cellos are bass clef instrument. So they're going to do some slap bass. We are going to put those two things together, and if you cannot help but just tap your toe a little bit, we absolutely understand. The cellos and the bass are going to play their slap pits. Violins and violas are going to play with their bows. Here we go. Buy lamb cabbage down with bows, cello, bass, slap pit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Isn't that amazing? September, October, and most of November. That's 3 months of playing. Can you give the sixth graders another round of applause, please? Thank you. All right. Before we move on to our middle school ensemble, I want to give a shout out to a very special person here with us today. Dr. Kelly Coffin, our superintendent, is here with us today. If you can, there she is, she can wave her hand. Please give her, thank you. Yes, Dr. Kelly Coffin. During her time in the district, she's had a wonderful partnership, both in her role as curriculum director, I forget the title, I'm sorry, and now superintendent. She's really worked hard to help lift up the music department and help make sure that our students have what we need to be successful. And so we're just really grateful to her and her energies and her vision for our district and our community. So just another round of applause and thank you to Dr. Kelly Coffin. Thank you so much. I'm going to hand it off now to our 8th grade orchestra, 6th graders. This is you in 2 years with lots of hard work in class. One of the fortunate things we have in Farmington Public Schools is that our essentials classes meet every day. Not every district has that. And because we see them every day, we can help them build their skills. And if they also practice, at home, right? Then they can get better even faster, which is, I know it's a crazy idea, but just hear me out, okay? Then you guys will be playing cool music like the 8th graders here. We are fortunate to have with us today Mr. Jim Van Isinga. He is the orchestra director at Novi High School. He also directs the Gaylord Symphony, and he was formerly a director with the Detroit Metropolitan Youth Symphonies. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Jim Van Isinga.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming this afternoon and supporting string education here in Farmington. I'll tell you, I live in Farmington, so as Ms. Mahal was talking about students practicing, I know they're practicing because I see them on my way to work every day at the bus stop with their cases and things, and that's always a good thing to see. I'll also tell you really quick that we had a great day today working with the 8th graders. They are fired up. They're so good, so well taught. Part of my job actually is the president-elect of the Michigan chapter of the American String Teachers Association. And so I get to see and work with a lot of programs around the state, and I can tell you that you have one of the finest here in the state, here in Farmington, which is a testament to you guys. So please keep supporting your students and supporting your string teachers here throughout the year. We, the 8th graders, we have 2 pieces for you this afternoon. Our first one is Stone Mountain Stomp, and then the second one is probably the best and most famous piece written for middle school orchestra of all time, called Gauntlet. Here we go.
Sixth graders, did you like that? Yes. Are you going to go home and practice now? Yes. You already were practicing at home, right? I smell something burning. I wonder what that is. No, I'm kidding. There's nothing on fire. No cause for alarm. I do want to also thank, we have one of our school board members here, Mr. Jacinto. I just want to give you a shout out wherever you are, Mr. Jacinto, newly elected school board member. Hello, thank you. I forget where I'm at. I'm just going to go on to the high school. I'll remember stuff later. Now we have our advanced Vivace High School orchestras, and their director today is Mr. Alan McNair, who is retired from Troy High School's orchestra program, legendary, and he also directs the orchestra at Oakland University. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Alan McNair.
Thank you. So we move on to the high school. This is an advanced high school orchestra, so this is the best of the best. And they've done a lot of work on this music. We put together very quickly, one afternoon, which is hard to believe. But I think that you will see how great they really are. We're going to do two pieces. The first one is called Lyric Metal, which is kind of a mashup of something that Detroit Symphony would do and Van Halen. You're going to hear both, all right? The last piece is called Apocalyptic, and all I can say is, it is. So here we go. Enjoy.
So I want to, before we close out with our finale, I want to make sure we give a thank you to Mr. Sean McGuckin and TV10 for recording and broadcasting and organizing the sound and everything. Yes, thank you. This will be posted, it'll be on the TV10 District's YouTube channel, so you'll be able to watch it, share it with family, friends, whomever. I want to acknowledge our colleagues of the past who started this orchestra program, started Day for Strings, kept it running for all these years. Without them, many of us wouldn't be here today. I'm a product of the orchestra program in Farmington Public Schools. I did Day for Strings when I was in elementary school and middle school. This event is cool. This event is not just about a high quality music product. It's about bringing kids together and showing our community what music can do for our children and for our schools. And our closing piece, every year they're like, are we doing Simple Gifts again? Like, yeah, we're doing Simple Gifts again. But my neighbor, who is also a product of the string program in Farmington Public Schools, she's like, are you guys still doing Simple Gifts? Like, with fond memories. And I always, whenever we bring this out with my students, I teach them the history of the song. It's a Shaker hymn, and it's about the simplicity in life. 'Tis the gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be free, 'tis a gift to find out where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in that place just right, it will be in the valley of love and delight. And today, let this be your simple moment. Let this be your moment of simplicity and love and delight here together with people you don't know, but you're sharing community and music together. So please join my colleagues and I, our clinicians were here earlier. Thank you for their time. Let's all play together. We're going to have the 6th graders playing, the high school, the middle school, all together. We don't rehearse this. We just wing it, and it works out. So that's what music is all about. And I'll give you some instructions at the end. Please enjoy Simple Gifts. Oh, I just want the violin part. Can you just the violin part? Does anybody have an extra violin part? Anybody have an extra violin part? Extra violin part? It's okay. 6th graders, you gotta watch, okay? Don't start too early. We're gonna try that again, no big deal. It's okay, ready? Here we go. energy and effort.